This was a test. You failed.
A test? Katerina gave me these instructions.
Yes. It's called a deep fake.
There really is going to be another season of The Blacklist. We couldn't be more delighted. This action-packed American crime thriller television series has been around for a decade and doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. Blacklist is a big part of our life. Here, we are going to talk about the possible release date, cast, plot, and more. Much more than that. But please don't worry, there are no spoilers here. Before we start today's list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Let's start with number 1. When is the release date for Season 9 of The Blacklist? NBC has renewed The Blacklist for Season 9, and it's expected to come back to our screens at the end of 2021. The series started all the way back in 2013 and has had major success and a lot of viewers. Just 3 weeks after Season 8 premiered on NBC, Season 9 was renewed. This just shows how successful and amazing this crime thriller is, and how much all of us enjoy it. Unfortunately, there isn't a specific release date yet, so we will just have to hope and pray. Like in the past, the series release dates are earlier than expected. The first 5 seasons are released around September or October, but Season 6 premiered in the beginning of 2019. Season 7 began in October 2019, Season 8 premiered in February 2020, Season 9 should air at the end of 2021. There are of course factors such as the global health situation that can influence filming, meaning that this action-packed series, like so many of our beloved and unmissable television series, could still be delayed. The good news is that other series have already started filming, now that measures are in place, so hopefully Blacklist resumes filming very soon. Next up, disclosing the secrets of a successful long-running television thriller like The Blacklist. You must be wondering, like the rest of us, how can a television series keep us glued to the screen after 8 seasons on the air? How is it that every single season of this great crime show is met with positive reviews? Let's tackle this issue that keeps so many television producers tossing and turning at night. What are the ingredients of a successful long-running television thriller? The gripping television series stars Raymond Reddington, played by James Spader, as a former U.S. Navy officer turned high-profile criminal. Red is on his own mission, tracking down and informing the most dangerous criminals in the world to the FBI. His sidekick is FBI profiler Elizabeth Keene, played by Boone. Davis Entertainment, Universal Television, and Sony Pictures Television are the producers of the series, and John Bokenkamp, John Davis, John Eisendrath, John Fox, and Joe Carnahan collaborate. This hit crime show is nearing the end of Season 8. Episode 11, titled Captain Kidd, aired on the 26th of March. The season finale, Racketton, is to be aired on the 2nd of April of this year. So, with only 1 episode left of this season, viewers are wondering what's going to happen in Season 9. But don't worry, you've come to the right place and the right channel to set your mind at rest. Here are a few personal insights into Season 8 and 9 that will make your jaw drop. In Season 8, Raymond Reddington is up against the wall. He is struggling against his toughest enemy to date, and her name is Liz. She is in hot pursuit of him and is all set to take our hero out of the game for good. This life and death struggle between Red and Liz will surely continue to the end of Season 8 and perhaps beyond. This action-packed series is so full of twists and turns that anything could happen between these two. Expect the unexpected is the motto of all great thrillers, including The Blacklist. The current season should also reveal the #1 criminal on Red's blacklist. Or will it? Only time can tell. Next up, which actors and characters are returning to this show? If nobody dies in the season finale of Season 8, we can expect to see the return of the main cast of actors, namely James Spader, Boone, Diego Klattenhoff, Amir Arison, Hashim Tawfiq, Laura San, and Harry Lennox. But of course, this is a big if in a high-velocity thriller like Blacklist, where everyone's life and heart, including our own, could stop at any time. Only one thing is sure, or at least as sure as we can be in a video that promises no spoilers. James Spader is set to return as Raymond Reddington. So how do we know? Or why do we guess that simple fact? The plain fact is that his hat is on the poster for the next season's promo. The brilliant performances of all these actors have almost secured their positions in the show. Fans also feel that there is still so much to do with all these characters. No, we're not tired of them just yet, or ever. In spot number 4, Therefore, what is the creator saying about the show and its future? John Bokenkamp, the talented creator of The Blacklist, insists that filming during the global health situation doesn't feel much different than usual. The producers turned to animation in Season 7 of The Blacklist, so it is animation that keeps this action-packed series going. Otherwise, the great series would surely have ended in tears, most of them hours. Bokenkamp, the creator, tells us that a lot of the animators in The Blacklist are online. Some are not even in the States, but in London. Because of the time difference, the animators are at it 24/7. It takes them 5 weeks to finish the animation, a painstaking, nerve-wracking process that usually takes months. Even the actors record the dialogue in the safety of their own homes. Bokenkamp says the upside of the situation is that they all have the opportunity to do different things on the show and shoot in places that they normally are not allowed to shoot in. Number 5. What are the actors themselves saying about Season 9? In an interview in 2019, James Spader talked about the 150 episodes of The Blacklist on NBC. Spader said that the success of The Blacklist is because of the volume of the story. This feisty 61-year-old has been nominated for 2 Golden Globes for his role as Red. Spader said he enjoys playing a confident character such as Red. This is what Spader said himself about the show. After I read the script for the first time, I realized I knew less about the character than when I first started reading. So I thought, what a great trick that it is to retain a certain enigmatic aspect. This premise was perfectly suited to go in any direction and somehow find its way back on track again. Spader clearly doesn't like sharing details about the show. He is not the kind of guy you can drag information or spoilers out of. I guess he has that in common with the tough enigmatic character he plays in the series. Megan Boone loves being a part of this program and sharing in the success. The 37-year-old admits in a recent interview that it is rare for a show to have this many seasons. 8 seasons going on 9. Boone plays the FBI profiler Elizabeth Keene and has been around for 8 seasons so far. Boone confides that it is an achievement and an honor that we, the eternally loyal viewers, still choose The Blacklist over millions of other successful series. The show has created a unique life for her in a fast-paced environment. She does admit that before the producers renewed Season 8, they did discuss the possibility of killing off the show. That really isn't the best news. Could that mean there aren't many seasons left? Surely not. Please don't break our hearts. Diego Klattenhoff, who plays the FBI agent Donald Ressler, says he still finds the show and scripts exciting. Who doesn't? Klattenhoff says that it would be great if The Blacklist could have spin-off shows. That sounds even more exciting, doesn't it? The Blacklist could run on forever. Now we're at number 6. Is The Blacklist pushing its luck? Of course, the survival of Blacklist depends on our positive and enthusiastic reactions to Season 9. Sadly, Season 8 has seen a drop of 20% in viewership since Season 7 of the show. That's quite a lot and could potentially mean that Season 9 might be the show's last. So few television shows, even truly great ones, ever make it this far. So, is The Blacklist pushing its luck? TV Line tells us that Blacklist has a royal viewership of around 3.5 million diehard fans, according to TV Line. On Rotten Tomatoes, fans simply love the show, and The Blacklist still gets high ratings all around the net. So where do we stand? Will there be more seasons? It is clear to us that as long as Spader continues to star as Red, and as long as Sony Pictures Television and NBC greenlight this riveting thriller, there will be more seasons to come. Deadline insists that The Blacklist continues to bring in major profits for Sony Pictures season in and season out. NBC Universal has a half share in the profits, and Netflix is involved too. Last of all, let's talk about the trailers. Unfortunately, there are no trailers to talk about. Because The Blacklist is just about to finish Season 8, normally trailers are released after the series has ended, and closer to the release date of the next series. The only teaser we've had so far is the post on Twitter on the Blacklist page. Here the producers of The Blacklist are teasing us with a poster of Season 9 with Red's hat in it. But as we promised before, this is not a spoiler. True, Red's hat does appear in the Twitter post, but that might not mean that Reddington is still around to wear it.